Hi keyboard players, this is the tutorial for how to play your green belt. And so we just have a couple of new things in our green belt. And the first one is low so. So now here is where we really start to get hard to read the notes. If you're doing the easy version, which is what this tutorial is for, you're going to use the front page. Just like before, if you were going to do the hard version, you're going to do the back page, which is what a real piano player would use. So first we're going to start off with the easy version, and the first thing we're going to do is low so. So to find low so, if you look at the music, if you think about where low la was, it had two ledger lines below. Now low so hangs just down underneath that second ledger line. So it's technically a space note because there's no line sticking straight through the middle. You can see these are la's because the line is sticking straight through the middle. And that is a so because there is no line sticking straight through it. So I'm looking at this and I have do, 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 so, la, la, so. And if you have the correct hand positioning on your keyboard, that should be under your fourth finger would be where so would be. So as you're playing, look out for those low so's. A lot of people that have tried this so far have really been getting the la's and so's mixed up. If you're looking for low so on the hard version, it's down in your bass clef, and it's actually in the top space of your bass clef. So this is low so here, and on the top line is low la. So if you're looking at that version, you have do, 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 so, la, la, so. And this printout is actually a little bit difficult to see that. Some of the notes got warped when I stretched it out. So I apologize about that. If you have questions, just let me know. Now the other two new things that you're going to have here are a quarter rest, which is actually not very new. A quarter rest is something you've been seeing since kindergarten, but now you really have to pay attention to it and learn to write it later. So a quarter rest is the little squiggly doodah, and that is one beat of silence, just like those half rests were two beats of silence. Now it's one beat of silence. So I'm making sure that on mi, mi, re, re, do, rest. So, okay. And then the last new thing is called a dotted half note. And if you're in 5th grade, you might remember this a little bit from 4th grade. But a dotted half note is a half note with a little dot beside it, a colored in dot. And I apologize, on my writing sheet it looks like it might be hollow, but it's not, it's colored in. And that little half note with a dot gets 3 beats. So whenever you see that, you have to hold it out for 3 now. So this last line is do, do, I'm sorry, mi, mi, re, re, do. I'm going to let you figure out when you're playing. Watch out, because not only do you have some so's, but they're on 8th notes. Don't forget, with our orange belt, some of you had to go back and redo those 8th notes. Think about, if you're confused, think about how the song goes. Sing it in your brain, and that'll help you out. Have a good day.